across the world. You just need to find a way of dealing with it, because these are realities of technological evolution. So we must embrace them and see how we can live in an orderly society.
Okay. Even as we went up, Mr. Odinga, we recently saw a development from Gatundu. We saw, in as much as you are not the appointing authority in terms of cabinet nomination, but we did see a handshake between former President Uhuru Kenyatta and the current President William Ruto. What is your take on that?
Well, Uhuru is a former president, Ruto is a former vice president. They were in government until the election day. And Kenyans know exactly what happened with the elections. And they had been working in the same government until the last time. And Uhuru went to the swearing-in ceremony and handed over power to Ruto. So
they were also at odds in the build-up to the 2022 election, and which was, you can argue, was fueled by Uhuru Kenyatta's handshake with you.
What I'm saying is we never had a handshake with Uhuru. People just said handshake. Like, I've never had any handshake with Ruto. People actually misconceive this as the word of handshake. A handshake I had with Kibaki, and then later on I had a handshake, with Uhuru when we agreed and we signed that accord, which ended up with production of the report. But then we went public in front of office of the president, and we did a handshake formally with Uhuru, like we had done with Kibaki. We did a handshake. I have not had any handshake with Ruto, because we have not agreed on a written document. Okay, Uhuru just greeted Ruto. They never said that this is a handshake, that they are going to work together. That has not been the case.
But later on, we saw a nomination of cabinet secretaries which had names of perceived allies of the former head of state.
Well, Ruto had said that he wanted to form a government that was representative of the rest of the country. And he had started, when he got some people from ODM, and now he got people from Jubilee, and so on. And that itself is not a handshake. It's just broadening his government. Okay? But that if there's any handshake, it will be on the basis of things which have been negotiated and agreed on. And then it will be announced formally that we have now come to an agreement. This is what we are going to implement.
There are issues that have affected Kenyans. We're talking about issues that pain the pay slip, we're talking about deductions. There is the SHIF, the social health insurance, you have the affordable housing. It's really been a challenge for Kenyans to get more income. Their income instead is shrinking as a